All right, everybody. First of all, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all so much. Want to start by giving credit where credit's due. My glam squad. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, actually, the way this came about was actually Tomas Schaaf, the president of United Legacy, and Mehdi Amini, the CEO of United Legacy, had a vision. I kind of thought they were crazy, but they had a vision of Oceanside, which if you know Oceanside back in the day, it wasn't ideal, but they learned about some different things going on in Oceanside and had a vision where you could build an Oceanside and you can do to bonus density on 5,000 square feet. You can go vertical 7 stories and build 25 units. And as long as it's close to a transit station, you did not need parking. So then they told me, Nikki, just start calling people. So they give me a list of random people, names and numbers, cold calling, which if you ever did telemarketing back in the day, my first real job out of high school was a bill collector, so you can imagine. A lot of hang-ups, a lot of not kind things, but eventually it got rolling, and last year we ended up with over $20 million in sales for American Dream Homes Black Label Commercial, which was huge. And so by having that many sales under me, that's how I was noticed by this show, American Dream TV, which is a nationally televised show that features, it's 80% lifestyle, 20% real estate. They originated about 2010 in San Diego because the CEO, Craig, is from San Diego. They didn't have a ton of success here, so they went nationwide. Had a ton of success, won a ton of Telly Awards, they were Emmy nominated, and just this year they decided to come back to his hometown, which is San Diego. And so they feature 5 agents from San Diego County. They chose me as one of them, which again, I attribute it all to Mehdi and Tomas, because if not for their amazing idea and all the real estate I sold in a year when the average real estate agent sold less than 1 property, this would have never been. So I appreciate you all for coming, and without further ado, I will show, it's a 30-minute segment, 6 minutes is me, but it'll give you an idea of the whole segment of American Dream TV. I'm your host, Mehdi Amini. Today we're in beautiful Oceanside, California. So, fun fact about me, I actually quit drinking after I had my daughter Bella, who's now 13. I spent many years